Ding-a-ling-a-ling. 5 a.m. the alarm sound, or the knocker-upper, bangs on windows and calls to wake the employees from their slumbers. On dark, wintry mornings, jump to it with wash ablutions complete. Make tea, eat breakfast, fill flask, load knapsack, check the clock, gulp and eat. Hurry! Leg over saddle, push the pedals round and fight the bracing headwind. Tick-tock, seconds numbering. Pick up newspaper along your way. Hi-ho, and off to work we go. 7 a.m. the klaxon sounds, marking the start of work. Clock in quickly or risk losing pay. Factory sounds and smells overwhelm your senses. Follow instructions. Apply the stinky barrier cream and remember safety. Injuries are possible. Allen's award-winning products are the result of years of dedication by skilled tradespeople, from cleaners, labourers, and tradesmen so numerous, to the managers and directors, who all have one thing in common: hard work, known as grafting. People work day and night to complete orders to a tight time schedule. After all, the products purchased by our customers have to pay the wages, pensions, overheads, and taxes. A standard working week is 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, totaling 40 hours, with weekends off. However, many people work overtime, often up to 50 or 60 hours weekly, because the basic wage does not meet their family's needs. Hustle and bustle. The beginning involves sales representatives reaching out to governments and businesses worldwide to determine how Allen's products can be used within their projects. The reputation of W.H. Allen & Sons and the United Kingdom is crucial in this process from tenders to orders. The technical designers begin drafting scale drawings for pumps, diesels, turbines, gears, generators, switchgear, and auxiliary equipment, such as extractor fans and lighting for ship engine rooms. The security guards protect valuable assets and monitor for hostile espionage. Only authorized personnel and cameras are permitted beyond the gates. The office staff use pens, pencils, paper, typewriters, internal phones, and filing systems to coordinate manufacturing by preparing flow diagrams and production tickets for each component. The works manager, like a ship's captain, supervises manufacturing operations to ensure projects are completed safely, promptly, and within budget. Responsibilities include site management, production planning, union negotiations, health and safety, and the training for students and apprentices. The buyers purchase materials and all sundries to keep the projects running on time and the factory and offices functioning. Don't forget the wages. Perish the thought. Office work is just as demanding as working on the shop floor. Constant focus can be draining, and sitting for hour after hour can harm your health. With tight deadlines and ongoing pressure, keep up the effort. Hustle and bustle. Let's take a look at the shop floor. Wow! Safety glasses on, please. Walking onto Allen's shop floor, the noise, smell, and flashing lights from machinery are overwhelming. Staggered roofs, rows of fluorescent tubes, blue sparks from welding, and fumes linger as pipes, chains, and cables stretch across the dirty wooden floor with rail tracks. Workers in soiled smocks pull heavy trucks of metal parts, calling out, "Mind your backs!" The constant hiss of leaking compressed air that powers loud grinders and many other tools. You're brain numb with awe at the sight of huge lathes turning long lengths of bars and hot swarf hitting metal plate guards. Huge horizontal and vertical borers, planers, and milling machines of all shapes and sizes, with handles and levers all working in harmony. Workers wearing overalls, shouting at each other to make themselves heard. Further along are rows of bar lathes and the clattering din of the bars spinning in the support tubes. The capstan lathes with turrets full of cutting tools clicking back and forth. There is a lot more to the shop floor than machine shops. Come through here. This is the smith's shop. It is noisy and hazardous, staffed by skilled workers. Gas furnaces heat metals to high temperatures for processes like surface hardening, while oil baths are used for quenching. White metal crucibles prepare bearings before machining. Welding fumes fill the air, and the constant sounds of grinders, hammers, plate rollers, guillotines, and benders are deafening to the ears. The forging hammer shakes the floor. The environment is so hot and intense. Generators are built at the far end of the yard, but access is restricted due to Royal Navy work and diesel testing. The pattern shop upstairs produces casting patterns. Entering the pump shop, you'll notice strong paint fumes. The pipes are coated for protection. Large pumps here serve water and sewerage works, with even bigger ones used for dry dock operations. Various impeller shapes reflect the range of pump types. Some can be seen nearby. Can you see the big diesel engines being made ready for transporting? Award-winning engines they are. Many of them are seeing service all over the world for power generation, marine propulsion, and oil pipelines. Here, steam turbines are being assembled, including balancing rotors and riveting blades to the shroud with precision. Skilled operators handle this crucial stage due to its complexity and importance. Diaphragms, made from tough materials, are carefully designed for the correct steam flow. The forging and machining of these components add to the high manufacturing costs of the turbine. Engineers use advanced calculations to meet customers' power requirements, and the turbines run on superheated steam that has been reheated multiple times. Information overload. Let's take a lunch break at the canteen, known for its crusty cheese or ham rolls. The small building over there houses the first aid department. Volunteer employees are trained in first aid, and they can be identified by the badges that they wear. Adjacent to the gatehouse is the company fire tender. Volunteer firemen and first aiders undergo rigorous training, and they participate in competitions featuring mock scenarios. These hard grafting working people still have to make their journey home at shift end, where their families will also need them to toil a little in the allotment, growing food and helping the family to make the most of their income. Saturday and Sunday afternoons, you can often see many grafters playing football, cricket, and other sports like darts and even golf at the work's recreation ground. Following the weekend, the hard graft of another working week starts again.